If you're looking for a web host that's all about speed, reliability, and top-notch support, then today's review is just for you. In this video, we'll be exploring Kinsta, a popular managed WordPress hosting provider that's evolved significantly going into 2025. We'll cover everything from their performance benchmarks and security features to pricing and customer service. So without further ado, let's get into it. Kinsta has built its reputation on a foundation of speed and innovation, initially recognized for harnessing the power of the Google Cloud platform. They've continued to optimize their technology stack to serve websites at lightning fast speeds. With server level caching, a robust CDN, and the latest version of PHP, Kinsta ensures that every site benefits from top tier performance. Beyond the technical aspects, they also provide a custom dashboard that simplifies site management for anybody. Whether you're transferring an existing website or launching a new one, Kinsta's migration process is streamlined and typically hassle-free. Above all, their consistent updates going into 2025 indicate that there's a big commitment to staying ahead of the curve with hosting technology. One of the key selling points for Kinsta has always been their focus on managed WordPress hosting. This means they handle much of the behind-the-scenes work, such as automated backups, core updates, and server optimizations. It's a major plus if you prefer to concentrate on your content or business rather than fiddling with server configurations. While this managed environment is excellent for WordPress users, it does limit flexibility for those who want to host multiple platforms or custom-coded sites. However, for a significant portion of website owners who rely on WordPress, it's a trade-off that I'm sure most of you are willing to deal with. Kinsta's environment is also tuned specifically for WordPress, ensuring high compatibility and stable performance. Performance matters here, and Kinsta has plenty of tools in place to keep your site loading quickly. Their global CDN network helps distribute content efficiently, reducing latency for users around the world. They also implement server-level caching to store frequently accessed data, which cuts down on dynamic requests to your website. Compared to traditional shared hosting providers, these optimizations often lead to substantially quicker loading times. With these combined strategies, Kinsta consistently ranks well in speed tests and real-world performance metrics. Uptime and reliability are also crucial, and Kinsta invests heavily in ensuring that your site remains accessible. Their infrastructure on Google Cloud tends to be stable, and they have a clear SLA, which basically promises high availability. On the rare occasions that downtime can occur, Kinsta's proactive monitoring usually alerts their team to resolve any issues quickly. This reliability-focused features are particularly appealing if you run an e-commerce store or have traffic that fluctuates with seasonal promotions. While no host can guarantee 100% uptime, Kinsta gets impressively close to this. Now, security is also another cornerstone of Kinsta's hosting approach. Their system includes automatic SSL certificates, daily backups, and continuous monitoring for suspicious activity. They employ hardware firewalls, DDoS protection, and other advanced tools to keep your data safe. In the event that your site is compromised, Kinsta offers a hack fix guarantee, meaning they'll help clean and restore your WordPress installation at no extra fee. Additionally, Kinsta's isolated container technology ensures that each site is in its own environment, limiting the spread of malware or vulnerabilities. Moving on to the dashboard experience, Kinsta's custom control panel is both sleek and user-friendly. Rather than using cPanel or Plus, they built their interface from scratch to streamline common tasks. From this dashboard, you can manage backups, SSL certificates, and even site analytics without jumping between multiple screens. The interface also integrates well with Kinsta's support system, making it easy to raise a ticket if you run into any issues. An often overlooked benefit of Kinsta's architecture is how it centers to multilingual and multi-regional websites. For businesses targeting global audiences, the ability to select data centers closer to regional users can improve site speed significantly. Kinsta also supports WordPress multi-site, which can be beneficial for managing various language sites under one umbrella. These features collectively simplify the process of handling multiple geographic markets. With the growth of international commerce in 2025, this emphasis on multi-regional support is increasingly valuable. And now, speaking of their pricing plans, let's take a closer look at them. As you can see here, Kinsta has a bunch of different options depending on what you need for your website. If you want a single site, you can actually get started with Kinsta completely for free. Normally this would be $30 a month, but as you can see, you can get started completely for free, specifically when you use our link down in the description. Make sure to use that link because that's how you're going to get access to some of the great deals that I'm showing you here. Now, if you need multi-sites, you can also get started for free with their multi-site plan, which normally is about $59 a month. Now, keep in mind, these are the annual options here. If I switch over to the monthly, they will be a little bit more expensive, but you are going to be saving quite a bit of money when you're on those annual options. There's also the agency program, which starts at about $284 a month month, and that's more so if you're an actual agency and you're professionally building websites on a consistent basis for other consumers. All we have to do to get started with any of these plans is hit the start for free button, which will then take us into their sign up page. As you can see, I can switch this back and forth here, and their monthly is only about $5 more than their annual. If we look here, we also get some really great features here: 99.9% uptime, 1 WordPress install, free one-click staging environments, 10 gigabytes of storage, and so many more options. All we have to do is enter in our first name, our last name, our email address, and our password. Once we have all that filled out, we'll hit the continue button, go to the billing page, enter in our credit card details, and we can get started with Kinsta. Now, one of the other big things that people often worry about is customer support. Kinsta luckily maintains a 24/7 team of WordPress experts ready to assist you. The live chat is accessible through the dashboard, and response times are pretty quick. The support staff is also well trained and often going beyond just basic troubleshooting to offer proactive advice. Now, one of the other last big considerations here is scalability. Scalability is another strong point for Kinsta. As your site grows, you can upgrade your plan without migrating to a new hosting platform. Their container-based infrastructure allows for easy resource allocation, so sudden traffic spikes are less likely to knock your site offline. This setup is particularly valuable if you run seasonal promotions or expect viral content. Although each plan has visitor and bandwidth limits, Kinsta provides a very clear guideline and overage policies. That transparency will really help you if you're somebody who finds that you're using a lot of their terms. So the real question here is Kinsta right for you? If you prioritize readability, top-tier performance, and hands-off WordPress experience, it's really hard to go wrong here. Their pricing reflects the advanced infrastructure that they have, robust security, and specialized support. And this is something that many site owners really talk about needing. However, if you're just getting started out, you might not find Kinsta as useful. Either way though, if you want to get started completely for free with them, there's no risk involved. Make sure you use that link down in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in any of our future videos. Comment down below any of your questions and what you think about the platform. Other than that though, I'll see you guys in the next one.